Man, do you ever plan on getting married?
Yes.
And is that to the CEO? The
Let me
the
tell
girl
you, if there's anybody I will marry in this world, would be her. That's a fact. That's a fact.
did you know her before,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
everything?
She was already working for me. You know what I'm saying? But like after everything happened, bro, like she was the only one that was there, stuck by. Bro, she even lent me some bread. She went out and bought me cameras through her credit cards. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she stuck.
This was on the come up.
Yeah, bro. Like she stood firm for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So if I was to ever get married, there's no doubt in my mind it'll be her. And that's a fact. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. Ain't no other bitch could ever. I don't go fuck what she look like, my nigga. You can never replace. You can't replace her.
All right, man, that's real. OnlyFans announced that.
No, they backed up. They backed up. The reason why they did it.
Yeah. Go
Yeah, the
ahead.
reason.
No, wait. So they announced that they were taking away, sexual content, and then they
Tiger, you
backtracked.
mad? Tiger, you mad?
Why you feel like they backed up?
It wasn't dumb. So the financial institutions have a right to say, hey, this is a risky business. We don't want to indulge in that kind of sexual content because we won't fund. So they need somebody to manage their money. If people are paying to go in, you know what I mean? They need somebody to manage their money, and all these banks are telling them no. So there's a bank who finally stepped up and says, listen, continue what you're doing. We got you, because they know there's money in it. But when these banking institutions, it's considered a high risk. The porn industry is considered a high risk. The CBD industry is considered a high risk to banking institutions. Web hosting, telemarketing, software, all those things are considered high risk to the banking institution, and they do not want to deal with them. Now, there are high risk merchants that you can work with, but they don't work with the amount of billions of dollars like that. OnlyFans is pulling in. But they knew they were in trouble, and a bank saw an opportunity to make some money, and they funded them, and that's all that matters. That they weren't doing it because of that, because they were making money off of it. They did it because the banking institution was trying to shut them down. And we already know, man, these banking institutions, they run with Google, they run with all these, YouTube, a lot of these other platforms, and they were trying to shut down OnlyFans, but thank God somebody stepped up.
Man, do you be on OnlyFans?
Listen, I spent a lot of dumb money in my life, and I ain't never paid $5 to see a bitch pussy on. Listen, the only nigga that I watched on OnlyFans was Jimmy Smacks. That's the only person I watched. You know what I'm saying? Because he had the little people on there. He be having all the Instagram models and shit. But I don't. I'm cool off that shit.